Hey guys, I'm Adam.
I'm Ryan.
And this is Two Neighbors. Ryan, what do we got going on today?
Alright guys, very excited as usual when we do George Carlin.
George the man.
Yeah, because we are doing George Carlin. This is called Death Penalty. I could only imagine
What
George Carlin's idea on death penalty. So, anything to add?
Nope, I love George.
Fair enough. Let's watch some George Carlin, guys.
The same way we made up the death penalty. We made them both up, sanctity of life and the death penalty. Aren't we versatile?
I remember the sanctity of life.
In this country now, there are a lot of people who want to expand the death penalty to include drug dealers. This is really stupid. Drug dealers aren't afraid to die. They're already killing each other every day on the streets by the hundreds. Drive-bys, gang shootings, they're not afraid to die. Death penalty doesn't mean anything unless you use it on people who are afraid to die. Like the bankers who launder the drug money. Who launder the drug money. Forget the dealers. You want to slow down that drug traffic, you got to start executing a few of these fucking bankers. White, middle-class Republican bankers. And I'm not talking about soft American executions like lethal injection. I'm talking about fucking crucifixion, folks. Let's bring back crucifixion, a form of capital punishment that Christians and Jews of America can really appreciate. And I'd go a little further. I'd crucify people upside down. Like St. Peter, feet up, head down, and naked. I'd have naked upside-down crucifixions on TV once a week at halftime of the Monday Night Football game.
Probably watch halftime.
Savage George Carlin. He's just going for the jugular now.
The Monday Night Crucifixions. You'd have people tuning in don't even care about football. Wouldn't you like to hear Dan Deerdorf explain why the nails have to go in at a certain angle? And I'll guarantee you one thing, you start nailing one white banker per week to a big wooden cross on national TV, you're going to see that drug traffic begin to slow down pretty fucking quick. Pretty fucking quick. You won't even be able to buy drugs in schools and prisons anymore. Now, I don't care about capital punishment one way or another because I know it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything except maybe satisfy a kind of biblical need for revenge. You know, if you read the Bible, you see that it's full of retribution and revenge. So really, capital punishment is kind of a religious ritual. It's a purification rite. It's a modern sacrament. And as long as that's true, I say, let's liven it up a little. I honestly believe if you make the death penalty a little more entertaining and learn to market it correctly, you just might be able to raise enough money to balance the stupid fucking budget. The stupid fucking budget. And don't forget, the polls show the American people want capital punishment and they want a balanced budget. And I think even in a fake democracy, people ought to get what they want once in a while, just to feed this illusion that they're really in charge. Let's use capital punishment the same way we use sports and television in this country to distract people and take their minds off how bad they're being fucked by the upper 1%. Now, Unfortunately, Monday Night Football doesn't last long enough. What we really need is year-round capital punishment on TV every night with sponsors. Gotta have sponsors. I'm sure as long as we're killing people, Marlboro Cigarettes and Dow Chemical will be proud to participate. Balance the stupid fucking budget. And let me say this to you, my interesting Judeo-Christian friends, not only do I recommend crucifixions, I'd be in favor of bringing back beheadings. Beheadings on TV, slow motion, instant replay. And maybe you could let the heads roll down a little hill and fall into one of 5 numbered holes.
Make it a game show, why not?
Let the people at home gamble on which hole the head is going to fall into. And you do it in a stadium so the mob can gamble on it too. Raise a little more money. And if you want to expand the violence a little longer to sell a few more commercials, instead of using an axe, you do the beheadings with a handsaw. Hey, don't bail out on me now, goddammit. The blood is already on our hands. All we're talking about is a matter of degree. You want something a little more delicate? We'll do the beheadings with an olive fork. That would be nice, and it would take a good goddamn long time. There's a lot of good things we could be doing. When's the last time we burned someone at the stake? It's been too long. There's another form of capital punishment. Comes out of a nice, rich religious tradition. Burning people at the stake. Sponsor, Bridgeford Charcoal. And you put it on TV on Sunday mornings. The Sunday morning evangelicals send us an offering, praise Jesus, human bonfire. You don't think that would get big ratings? In this sick fucking country? Shit, you'd have people skipping church to watch this stuff. And you take the money they send in the offerings and you use it to balance the budget. What about boiling people in oil? Boy, those were the days, weren't they? You get the oil going real good, you know? A nice high rolling boil. And then slowly at the end of a rope, you lower the perpetrator head first into the boiling oil. Huh? You talk about fun shit. And just to encourage citizen participation, you let the mob in the stadium control the speed of the rope. Good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. The kids will love it. The kids will love it. And at the same time they're enjoying themselves, we're teaching them a nice Christian moral lesson.
I mean, like this sarcastic level. Like...
Sponsor? Yeah. Crisco. And maybe instead of boiling all these guys, every now and then you could French fry a couple of them, you know? French fried felons. Dip a guy in egg batter just for a goof, you know? Kind of a tempura thing, huh? Jeffrey Dahmer never thought of this shit, did he?
Oh, man.
Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Which is an interesting thought in and of itself. All right, enough nostalgia. What about some modern forms of capital punishment? How about we throw a guy off the World Trade Center and whoever he lands on wins the Publishers Clearinghouse? Okay, something a little more sophisticated. You dip a guy in brown gravy and lock him in a small room with a Wolverine who's high on angel dust. There's one guy's not going to be fucking with too many kids at the bus stop for a while, huh?
Did you come up with this?
I have no idea.
Here's something really nice you could do. You shoot a guy out of a high-speed catapult right into a brick wall. Trouble is, it would be over too quick. No good for TV, you know. You'd have to do a whole bunch of guys right in a row. Rapid fire capital punishment. 15 catapults. While you're shooting off one, you're loading up the others. Of course, every now and then you would have to stop to clean off the wall. Cleanliness, right next to godliness. All right, high tech. I sense some of yous are waiting for high tech. I got it. You take a small tactical nuclear weapon and stick it up a guy's ass. A thermonuclear suppository. Preparation H-bomb. You talk about fallout, huh?
Oh,
or you take the bomb and you stick it just inside that little hole on the end of a guy's dick, you know? Yeah, a bomb in a dick. When it goes off, the guy wouldn't know whether he was coming or going. Get out of here.
Oh, man, George.
I think that's one of his famous lines.
Yeah.
Brilliant, George Carlin.
Yeah.
Man. But you know what annoys me?
What?
Is that there was a heckler kind of in the audience, you know, the guy that just wants to be known that he's there.
It's like, put me on.
Oh, that just annoys me. It's like he's trying to do a set. George Carlin didn't flinch at it, but oh, that just bugs me when people do that. They just feel like they have to just have their 2 seconds of fame. Anyway, but the set was brilliant.
Great set. So, we don't have capital punishment in Canada.
Nope.
We haven't done executions in like hundreds of years. I think culturally, for the most part, like we're all, for the most part, on the same thing. It's like we don't get the whole execution thing, and it's like, it seems to me a lot of the states that like have capital punishment execution, they're very much like Bible states, like thou shalt not kill, but at the same time it's like thou shalt not kill, we live by this, But at
Yeah.
the same token, like 2 seconds later, it's like, well, that guy did that, so let's kill him. So, I don't know. You know what? I certainly understand the argument for capital punishment and for certain people, but
I think capital punishment is just too easy. You know, that's my perspective. It's like, let that guy fucking rot in prison.
That's what I'm saying. Like
let him live a terrible life.
You know what? I'm
Or
down
her.
for like capital punishment in certain people, but like not by the state. I think, you know what? It should be like, oh, what, you want protective custody? No. You go with general population. General population does a good job of capital punishment.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We're going to have some divided people on this one, but like,
Let us know what you think down below.
it's like absolutely kill people. Other people are like, no, pro-life guys, we have to keep them. So look, bottom line, guys, Canada, we just don't have it. But I know in the States, certain states have it, certain states don't. And I think, you know, it's a personal opinion. I'm sure there's a lot of people divided on it, but I don't know. Let us know what you think down below in the comment section, guys.
Absolutely.
And we'll engage. I'll engage with you guys on this one. We'll have some... we'll have a real thinker on this, but George Carlin, as always, guys, it takes you out of your comfort zone. It makes you think. It makes you question your own beliefs, right or wrong. And he does a great job at that. He's a genius.
He's a savage in this one.
He is.
Yeah, so guys, if you have any suggestions for more videos, please put them down in the comment section with the hashtag
Execute people. No. Hashtag my request.
my request. And leave us the link so that we can click it and we'll do your video. And Ryan, what else should these lovely people do?
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. It helps us out a ton, and we really appreciate it.
We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will talk to you later.
Later, guys.